Hello there, welcome back to Simon's Shed. I hope you're all well. I've just been replying to some of your comments on the latest Shed Valley Railway layout update, so thank you very much for all those comments and likes. The last layout update video seems to have gone down really well, so really pleased that you like it, and it does give the channel a boost, and it also gives me a boost to get more progress done on the layout. Really spurs me on. So today, in this Simon Says video, I want to talk about something closely related to that. And what shall we call it? Mojo, I think is the word. So yes, I've definitely got my mojo back at the moment. I'm really enjoying model railways again. And I'm really getting somewhere with the progress on the scenery and making some good progress on the layout. Now, if we compare that to the previous couple of months, nothing happened at all, really. I was just completely stuck and everything ground to a halt. Had no motivation to do anything, and to be honest, I sort of locked the shed up and barely even came in here. Now, I know this is not just me. I guess this happens to a lot of us. I know I've heard other YouTubers, model railway YouTubers, say similar things. So, and I guess it's happened to probably most of us at some point. The question I want to ask is, when it does happen to you, what do you do? Do you have a way of getting out of that rut? For me, the only real way to sort of reignite the spark in terms of the model railway interest was to take a break from it, and not think about model railways, and sort of almost not thinking about model railways, if that makes any sense at all. It's getting a bit philosophical, but what I mean is not just say, oh, I'm going to take a week off and then I'll get back to it, but just completely distract myself from it altogether, throw myself into other projects and get away from it completely. And eventually you sort of realise, I haven't thought about that for a while, and the interest comes back. You start browsing the model railway shop websites, visiting your local model shop, and it all sort of comes flooding back and you're enjoying it again. Now, I know the last couple of months where nothing happened were, I guess, frustrating in terms of lack of videos on the channel, and that did bother me. I do sort of feel some kind of responsibility for sort of flying the flag for Engage, because there aren't that many Engage model railway channels on YouTube. But I think what I've learned is, when that does come back, you really have to make the most of it. If it's not fun, there's not really a lot of point in carrying on with it, is there? Now I'm back in the swing of things. I'm wiring up lights, I'm building buildings, I'm landscaping some of the Engage scenery, and of course trying to film it all so I can make some videos for you guys. And I'm loving every minute of that. Not just the model railway part, but also the filming and the editing and the sort of managing the channel, replying to the comments and everything. It's all good at the moment. Now, if I was more organised, I would get several videos made and upload them, and not set them to public, so that I had a few in reserve, ready to go for when I'm busy with other things, or I've lost the interest temporarily. But yeah, I'm not really that organised, I'm afraid. One thing I've done without even realising it is sort of fitting into a model railway season, if you like. I didn't really think that there would be such a thing as a season for model railways, but a lot of people like myself have layouts in sheds or in lofts and so on, and these sort of spaces at the height of summer can get really uncomfortably warm to work in. So I guess it does make sense that there is a season to model railways that sort of starts in autumn or late summer and goes through to the spring next year. So, you know, do you follow that kind of season? As I say, I've kind of subconsciously followed it, and maybe if I could get organised and get some videos ready ahead of time, I could release you know, one a week in the off season, as it were. So maybe I need to try and do that for next year and get a bit more organised, which kind of leads me on to an idea I had, that perhaps if I could get more review videos done by purchasing a train set or a loco, doing the review and then just selling it off on eBay. So as long as the loss is, you know, between the difference between the purchase price and the sale prices were minimal, then I'd have the money to buy the next thing for the next review, and so on. The videos on this channel do bring in some money via YouTube, but it's nowhere near sort of covering the money I spend on the layout and locos and stuff. But hopefully for the reviews it would cover at least the difference between the purchase and sale price, as I say. Yeah, it's probably worth a try. So that may be something I can do in the future to get some videos in the bank, as it were. Anyway, I've rambled on for long enough now, so I think it's time to get back to the work on Arley Station that you may be able to see behind me. So yes, I hope you have found your modelling mojo, and long may it continue. So yes, please leave a like and a comment, and thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon.